104.7 The K, Mike the Intern on the phone this morning with Sherry from the Missouri Craft Brewers Guild. And this is a big month, of course. June is Craft Beer Month. So, Sherry, tell me what we're doing in Missouri for it.
Yeah, good morning. Thanks for having me on the show. Missouri Craft Beer Month is basically a celebration of Missouri's 160-plus independent craft breweries that we have. And we're just kind of sharing the good word about what our brewers do in the community, how they contribute in charitable ways, how they contribute in economic ways. For example, they employ almost 8,000 people across the state. And we have altogether about $1.2 billion economic impact each year, all through beer. So that's pretty exciting.
It's very exciting. And here in Springfield, we have a ton of great breweries, great places to go get a drink or see live music at. And I think Springfield in general has really embraced the love of craft beer. Do you brew yourself?
Oh, absolutely. In a surprising way, almost, Springfield has grown rapidly over the last few years with regard to craft beer. So it's exciting to me. I think there's probably still some room for growth in that area too. And everybody in the Springfield region there does a great job of working together and really being collaborative, which is what I love about the craft beer industry in general. I mean, everybody's very collaborative, but Springfield really is a shining star in that regard. And everybody just gets along so well. I mean, it's for an industry that you're technically all, competing a little bit. Everyone is just so friendly and cooperative and collaborative, and it's a great vibe.
Yeah, there is a level of competition, but it's almost as if, especially coming from a brewer myself, you are always trying to push your game and everyone else's game around you, which I think is where that competition comes into play, and that's healthy competition. One more time, you guys have a collaborative Belgian-style quadruple ale that just hit the shelves in different breweries across the state, which I think is pretty cool. How'd that come together?
So basically, this was a product of COVID and not being able to have in-person events, and it has grown since then. During COVID, we could still brew beer, so it was a logical way for us to get together virtually, come up with a recipe, brew the beer, get the beer out for to go, and we just kind of continue that model, and it's been a ton of fun. We get to rotate around the state. We brew at different breweries each time, and we make different beers each time. And you mentioned the Belgian Quad. This is our theme this year is Missouri Strong. So all of the beers that we brew this year will be strong ales in some way, shape, or form. So it's been a great experience, and I think everybody that participates brewery-wise, I think really enjoys it. You're making new connections with brewers across the state that you may not have had another opportunity to get together with that person. So it's been really successful, not only just sharing the love of craft beer, but creating some pretty tasty brews on the way too.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Sherry, I won't take up too much more of your time. I appreciate you calling into the show this morning. Happy Craft Beer Month, and keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you. And we appreciate your coverage, and thank you for being a craft beer fan.